And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where we talk about currency trading, prop firm trading, and making money doing all those things. And since we're talking about trading and I'm in the United States, I need to tell you some things, such as this. For example, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. Alrighty, so let's get into this. We're going to start off with the DXY, the dollar index, and it is pretty much not going anywhere today. Right, or better yet, let's start somewhere else. Start with the currency strength meter, and then this will show you some the things that are changing in the currency markets. For example, the yen last week was traditionally not traditionally, but was the strongest currency of the mix. Today, it is the weakest currency in the mix. So I've got some flip-flopping around going on. The euro and the dollar are pretty much even right here. And the Great British Pound is right there. Those are the three main ones I trade for my purposes. And we're coming back over here. We had some headlines yesterday. However, we are still on day 41 of the government shutdown right here. See it? Day 41. Or today is the 41st day. It's 40 days so far, so that's what's going on. 7 days into the 41st day. So with that going on, let's get back into Forex and see what's going on. First, let's go into here and see what we've got going on today. Today, we have nothing going on. We have a bunch of, I don't know that guy. Musalem? Don't know that guy. Didn't realize that guy was a Fed FOMC member. So we do have a little bit of Fed speak going on. California Fed inflation expectations 3.5% is that's what it's expected to be. We'll see about that. And that's not really a mover or shaker in the markets, but let's see what's going on. So let's get back into the DXY. Here's the DXY, and we still have a doji forming for today's trading, which means it's not really going anywhere yet. It could come down a little bit more, touch that line and take off. It may not touch it at all and take off. Who knows? May break support and drop down to 97. I seriously doubt that's going to happen today, but we shall stay tuned for that. Here's one of the ones that I'm involved in is the euro versus the dollar, and it is pretty much even. We can come back to the trading platform for Audacity Capital. Go back over here to positions and to minus $66. That's nothing on a $120,000 account. So that is pretty much the same place it was on Friday. It's a little bit lower, but not much to really talk about. Here's the big story. We'll get to that in just a second. Go back to the euro, and it's not really going anywhere either. It's kind of topping out right there. It could drop more. And my position in that is a sell. Am I selling the... No, I'm buying the euro versus the dollar. So that's maybe an opportunity for me to get out without losing a whole lot of money. That's that one right there. That one is dojiing. But then I think we're also seeing what's going to happen with the headlines that we might have a deal that will open up the United States government. And then who knows what's going to happen. Because we could get some economic news that the shutdown really hurt the United States. Not sure what's going to happen with that. With all the government employees we have on the books these days, it probably did hurt because we've got a lot more government employees than we used to in the United States these days. Here we have the euro versus the yen. I was counting on dollar weakness. I did not get it. I got dollar strength. So we have the dollar versus the yen again hitting this top 154.25. Now may be a good time to set a sell stop right there at 150, right below 153.90, and see if it breaks through that or not. But then again, it is right between a whole bunch of resistance level. It's right in the middle of a resistance level right now, so I don't know that I would touch that one right now. Just sit back and wait and see what's going to happen. I probably will close out my sell stop on the U.S. dollar because I'm almost 150 pips out on it right now. Good indication it's not going to happen today. Pound versus the dollar. We have again the dollar weakness is still prevailing. However, got a nice little doji forming right there, which is also a reversal candle. If that continues for the next 10 hours, who knows, anything can happen in the next 10 hours, then it's possible that we're going to have a turnaround on that, and it's going to start selling off. Especially if we have an agreement to open up the government again. That may send the dollar soaring. Here we have the dollar versus pound versus the yen, and it is likewise with the yen on the bottom of the currency strength meter, taking off. I should probably check that 79, see what's happening. Or get in the habit of that. Let's see. Dollar versus the CAD. It is coming down briskly due to Canadian dollar strength. Don't know why we're having Canadian dollar strength, but we are. Down to 114. 114.17. Still hasn't broken 140. That's probably going to be a good place for it to bounce upward again. Canadian versus the yen. Again, the oil trade is down, but the Canadian versus the yen is up. That's more of a currency trade going on today. Again, looking for it to sell off again sometime soon, to start selling off on. Looking for a reversal here. I don't think we may or may not get one. I can look for it all day long, but the currency markets do not typically give you what you want. If they did that, I would be making a lot more money than I am doing this. Like millions. But at any rate, here's the dollar versus the Aussie versus the dollar, and I'm not really keen on this one. There's a lot of work to make money in the Aussie versus the dollar. But right now we're showing Aussie dollar strength, which again is the Pacific currencies are doing well except for the Japanese. And that makes the Aussie and the New Zealand dollar going up, possibly due to their correlation with China. China is their biggest trade partner, and there may be something else going on behind the scenes I'm not aware of. Here we have the gold. Look at gold. Up $80 today in one day. So like I said yesterday in my video, that the gold could take off at any moment, and yesterday was that moment. It was trading around $39.97, I think was Friday's close, and it's now at $4,080. So that is another trade that I'm involved in the trading contest here. So I'm up $342. I've already adjusted my stop loss to make sure that it's profitable at 40.65. And as time goes on, I may add to this position. I've try that and see if it starts running again, to add another buy stop to a little higher and watch it go. So we will see about that a little bit later. And let's go back to what else we got to talk about. Let's talk about silver. Silver is right here. Silver is my favorite. I'm going to buy some more today. And here's why right here. This is a Silver Eagle, American Silver Eagle. That one struck at that's a 2020 S emergency series during the COVID experiment, during experiment crisis, whatever you want to call it. But here is gold knocking on 50's door again. So we should have probably going to have $50 silver again very soon. Somebody's buying a bunch of metal right now, a bunch of gold, a bunch of silver, and maybe it's Christmas. They're going to give it all away. Nope, probably not. It could be a power play by another bank, another central bank, such as the People's Bank of China, which is somewhat on the terrifying level to me. I'm hoping it's the United States buying a bunch of gold. Somehow I don't think that's true, though. We won't talk about that. But anyway, that's all I've got today. If you like this video, then by all means like it. Hit the thumbs up button. If you want to know when more videos like this are going to come out, then subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you know. You'll get a notification on when I'm going to release another one, or when I have published another video. And one more thing, if you, what is it? Oh yeah, if you have anything to say, if you want to comment on the video, then by all means comment on it, and I'll respond as soon as I see it, which might take a little while because I have a day job and I do other things. But anyway, you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.